Welcome back to CrackaPack. This time we are not opening a one Duskmount House of Horror play booster. We are opening not one Zendikar Rising set booster box. We are opening two Zendikar Rising deck set booster boxes for this channel. Less talk, more opening. Those boxes look beautiful. We are ripping them and see what's inside those boxes. We got them from, we got them from Magic Booster Boxes. Link down below. As you see, guaranteed foil up to 4 rares, so it's 1 to 4 rares in one set booster from Zendikar Rising. The box itself is beautiful. We got the box topper where the crazy lands are in, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30 boosters Zendikar Rising. We are cracking the first pack. You can get mdfcs here, like Seagate Restoration. Oh, and beautiful art cards. The craziest hit would be the Seagate Restoration. You have the mdfcs, as I already told you. The Malakir Rebirth is probably one of the best uncommons in this set. The boxes are really low on price, so I would recommend you to get one immediately, because the value you can open here, especially in the set booster boxes, is just crazy. We got our first mythic rare, mdfc Emeria Call into Emeria Shattered Skyclave. Nice, beautiful foil and some rule tips. Beautiful. What else is to find in Zendikar Rising? Besides the mdfcs, there are the pathways, and I really hope we open a bunch. Capira Takedown into the Plateau, nice. Sereth San, okay. And you got cards from the list. Besiege the Queen. Those are not available in collectors, as I know. I already opened one box and we didn't find cards from the list there. Then there's this Cute Swarm, Lotus Cobra, Landfall is a crazy, yeah, like I said. Landfall is something crazy that you can find in Zendikar Rising. The original Zendikar was the one that started Landfall. 2 Lotus Cobras. That's nice. Okay. But we want to see the Seagate Restoration, and we want to find out if there is a possibility to open the bonus sheets cards that are in the topper are also in the set boosters. Angel of Destiny, nice. Journey to Oblivion, crazy artwork. Because if there is a chance, those boxes are probably totally worth it. You're able to find Cavern of Souls, some of the fetch lands, the prismatic verge and Luxus Suite, stuff like that. Ruin Crab, beautiful artwork, nice. Another Angel of Destiny, okay. And a Kisandu Nectar Pot in foil alternative art. Nothing too crazy by now. The Lotus Cobra is nice to have. 2 of them, 1 booster. This booster was probably worth it. Oh, signed art card, nice. The Malakir Rebirth would set us apart. Kalni Ambush, okay. First pathway, the white-green pathway. So there's a card. It's a negate in foil. One of the probably best artworks for negate that you can find here in Zendikar Rising. The box toppers are the last part, obviously, because those could make a huge difference. Another beautiful art card. A full art swamp, nice. Another Ruin Crab. Roiling Regrowth, good staple. Oh, a lot of uncommons here. Inscription of Abundance. And we got the Living Tempest in foil. And a Lash Out. Okay. We got a foil MDFC in the back. Already spoiled that. Maybe it's a Seagate Restoration. That would be the craziest hit. Kazul's Fury. Okay. Maddening Cacophony, nice. Tachuru Pagaran, okay. And the Jivari Disruption. Flips into Jivari Ruins. Also good. That's the Kopi token. The Spark Double Chase. Nice. And here you see the Prismatic Verge. Beautiful art card. Mind Carver. That's the wrong MDFC in black, but we don't mind. We take it as a staple. And we got the Nighthawk Scavenger. Okay. Ooh, we got the Branchlove Pathway in foil. Nice. The Maddening Cacophony is also worth a little bit. So that was also a great hit. There's a lot you don't want to see, like the Kisandu Mammoth, but we don't mind. We have a lot of boxes, a lot of boosters to open. For the own collection, we need the Spikefield Hazard, okay. We need the Malakir Rebirth, Maraude Blast Priest, nice. And Clear Water Pathway, full art foil. The black-blue one. And the Seagate Restoration, as besides the Spark Double. But we didn't find a bonus sheet card, so maybe it's just the box toppers. And in the collectors, there's a chance to open them as well. 1 to 3 in one box. Journey to Oblivion, okay. Dreadworm in alternative art. And a Felidar Retreat. Nice staple. We are somewhat halfway through the first box. This will be just available on YouTube, the whole opening. You can check out, yes, Malachi Rebirth, nice. So that's the one we wanted. It's up to 10 euros by now. We need it for our mono black Mikaeus deck. Hagra Mauling flips into Hagra Broodpit and a Null Priest of Oblivion. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, you can see the greatest hits on Instagram. Check out my Instagram, check out the YouTube channel. We are doing daily opening of collectors on Instagram, and we are opening the whole box on YouTube, so you won't miss the thing. Kabira Takedown again. Shatterskull Smashing. That's the red Mythic Rare MDFC. And a Rockslide Sorcerer. Nice. The green, and there is a green MDFC that's worth a pretty penny. There's also a white MDFC that's worth a pretty penny. But the black one is by far the best one. Like I already told you, it's 10 bucks. Roiling Regrowth again, nice. Phylith, World Sculptor. Enters, create green plant creature tokens for each basic land, okay. Whenever land, put 4 on target plant you control. That's crazy, okay. Gnarled Colony. It's a reprint. Ulvenwald Mysteries from the list. You can investigate. So you play the Academy Malfunctioner and this turns into a disaster. A Jace, a Sparking Double. Relic X, Tangled Florahedron. Okay. It's a mana dog that's also a land. Interesting. Linvala. Smite the Monstrous. Man, this box is beautiful. I will keep one in my box collection. Never seen a beautiful box like this. Okay, here we go. Songmat Treachery. Songmat Ruins. Nice. Relic Robber. A beautiful foil goblin. Anybody who loves the crack packs, I would recommend a Zendikar Rising. If you open the right box topper, half of the box is already paid for. We already opened 2 or 3 pathways, so we are on a good run. You get a lot of staples, a lot of interesting cards. Archpriest of Iona. Okay. Clerics was a big thing in Zendikar Rising. So it's not all about the landfall and the MDFCs, it's also about a little bit of Kindred. And if you want to do something crazy with art cards, that's probably one way to go. Bloodchief's Thirst. Blackbloom. Myriad Construct. That's a nice card to have. And we got something from Amonkhet from the list. Hashpad Oasis. Okay. 20th booster. Can we find the Seagate Restoration or the Spark Double. We want to find every card we need for our own collection. That's why I said, yeah, let's take 2 boxes. It's worth it. Magmatic Channelier. Okay. You have so much good stuff in Zendikar Rising. It's probably one of the best sets to start your own collection. Like I said, the pathways are crazy. If you want to play multicolor, go with them. They are not fetchable, but they are needed. Hagra Mauling again. McKinley Ox, okay. Oh, interesting. And those packs, they are pretty fine, pretty fine. So this is one card you also want to find. It spiked in price because of earthbending. You can do crazy stuff with it. Brushfire Elemental, beautiful card. Another Felida Retreat and an Akum Hellhound in alternative art foil. Deliberate, okay. Bayan Whale, that's the first Bayan Whale we see. Nice. Zagras. Shadow's Verdict. Maul of the Skyclaves. It's good for Voltron decks, especially for some red-white ones. Oh, we got another beautiful foil, I guess. It's double-sided. Already saw that. Kabira Takedown, that would be the white MDFC, if I remember correctly. Oh, Legion Angel, Silundi Vision in foil. Beautiful. Okay, first box. Not that many pathways as I hoped for. But we are not finished. Akiri and a Might of Murasa. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left. We are taking the box somewhere else. Let's see, let's see. Academ's Awakening is the Black Mythic MDFC. That's also probably around 20 bucks. That would also be a good hit. Silundi Vision again. Maddening Cacophony. Nice. Reclaim the Wastes. Okay, beautiful. And we got a Thrumming Stone. That's beautiful. That's also around 8 bucks. So that's one of the better cards from the list. We don't judge this card. We are playing it in a Heir Apparent deck. Because apparently, sorry for that joke, it's a good card. Myriad Construct again. Thieving Skydiver, okay. Ooh, and we got a Chase Mirror Mage in foil. That's probably a good hit. But not the mythic rare in blue we wanted to see. Let's take it one step further. Let's make it happen. County Ambush into County Territory. Cassandra Mammoth into Cassandra Valley. 2 more out of this box. Will this be a bummer? Molten Blast. Many uncommons. Pilaka Predation. Roiling Vortex, okay. Lithoform Blight. And a Cradle Guard from Urza's Saga. So if you see a Cradle card from Urza's Saga and it's not the Gaia's Cradle, you missed out. Yeah, but they said they wouldn't reprint it. Everybody knows the price spikes from year to year. So if you buy one now, it will just climb. Do we find something? Tasri, Beacon of Unity. Okay. Molten Blast. First box was okay-ish. We got one of the cards we're searching for our own collection. Let's see what we find in the second box. I want to see more pathways, obviously. We don't need them anymore, but we want to have them to restock our card market. The box topper right here. Boom. Boom. That wasn't clean at all. Okay. Start again. Second box. Roiling Regrowth. Ruin Crab. Relic Robber. Okay, we have to put that one aside. A Horn Beetle, Brushfire Element, Saloon Division again, Inscription of Ruins, and a Roiling Vortex in foil. Lightsickle, okay, from Shadowmoor. As we're into Lorwyn at now, it's just a reminder, probably, for me. Let me know in the comments, did you enjoy Lorwyn Eclipse? Does something bug you with this edition? County Ambush, nice. Yasharn, Nighthawk Scavenger, Adventure awaits. Personally, I hope for a greater impact from Lorwyn. It's not what I was hoping. It's beautiful to look at, yeah, but the playability of many of those cards isn't there as I hoped to. But it's fine. It's just more cards, new engines. Glasspool Mimic. We found another card that we needed. Nice. Magic does a great job keeping up with new ideas, putting out new stuff, so it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. Beautiful swamp. Pilaka Predation. Archpriest of Iona and Makindi Stampede that flips into Makindi Messas. Nice. I take on another delivery. I'm getting an energy drink right now, but we don't make an assumption on what kind of energy drink we are taking. This one is a beautiful little creature, Kenyan Jarbor. Morauk, Fury of Akum. That's a nice hit. Skyclave Squid, okay. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, let's see how we open this. Just let's do it like this, yeah. Base Camp. Tangled Florahedron, okay. Nimble Trap Finder. And a Tazim Royal Mage. And an Angel's Grace. That's also on the list. Interesting. Let's see if we can find this card. And the Seagate Restoration. Brush High Elemental again in the alternative art. Wayward Guide Beast, okay. And a Bubble Snare in foil. Another signed art card. We got many base camps in this box. We got another Malaki Rebirth, nice. And Aura Skyclave Hierophant. So he's one who makes stuff with the clerics. And a beautiful disenchant. It's probably one of the most reprinted staple cards in white. You can find beautiful full art foil island. Dreadworm. Feed the Swarm, okay. And the Shadow's Verdict again. Blood Price. Okay, no pathway by now. Kabira Takedown, okay. Master of Winds and Scourge of the Skyclaves. When you cast a spell, if it was kicked, each player loses half their life rounded up. Crazy. Power and toughness are each equal to 20 minus the highest life total among players. Oh, interesting. And a Nighthawk Scavenger in foil. So, there we go. Florahedron again. Man, if we would have hit that much Malakir Rebirth, then we would be finished by now. Latchkey Fairy. Okay. It's interesting how how low some distributions are between same cards from rarity. So we got like 4 of the tetrahedrons by now, and just 2 Malakir Rebirth. Confounding count. Ooh, beautiful Lotus Cobra again. Nice. And sometimes it bugs me. It's more like having a rare in an uncommon slot, as it seems. Especially with the new goblin that gives ward and doesn't let your counters be your spells be countered from Lorwyn. He's like a mythic rare, but he's in the rare slot. Crack Crown Pathway, the red-green one. Also nice. Thieving Skydiver again. Maybe I should stick them all to a wall. Beautiful art cards. You should be allowed to use them as proxies. Black Bloom Root. Academ's Awakening. So that's one of the good hits. Nice. Journey to Oblivion and foil again. Seagate Restoration. The last card out of this set I need for my personal collection. Sparking Double. Throne of Makindi. And a Chilling Trap in foil. Zendikar Incarnate. Power equal to the number of lands you control. Okay. From the list. In the right colors, obviously. So this should be a Gruul card or maybe mono green. But mono green would be probably too crazy, then it should be in the rare slot. Sylvan Division. Coralhelm Chronicler and Territorial Skies Cat. Beautiful. Nice kitty. Second time we got this art card, probably. I have to check later if he made the full set. Roiling Regrowth again, nice. Squad Commander, Verisol, and the Stonework Pack Beast in foil. Last packs. There's another beautiful pathway. To negate again. Bayon Vale. Relic Golem. Ooh, Riverglide Pathway. That's the blue-red one. Beautiful. Mind Drain in foil. Sorry for that. Lithoform Blight. A lot of uncommons again. Spikefield Cave. Chilling Trap. Tajiru Paragon. Rock Slide Sorcerer in foil. And a Felver Stone from the list. Okay. Felver Stone, interesting. Mana Rock. Used by many. I'm not a fan of it, besides playing it in Ovika. Javari Disruption, Wayward Guide Beast, and we found the Sea Gate Restoration. We needed that card so badly, and it found its way home. Beautiful card, nice. Gregmore and a Cliffhaven Sellsword. Can we open another one in foil? I don't want to sound greedy, but I like the foil cards. But we could do a trade up also. Let's find out. Maybe there's a big surprise. Balaget Recovery, that's the green MDFC. That's worth a penny. Nice. Ooh, and an Ancient Green Warden. So that's also a good hit. And a Forced Fruition. We could play it in Ovika with the mirror form and kill all our opponents. Because on cast of the mirror form, you will create another 6 tokens that then become a Forced Fruition. Clear Water Pathway, another black-blue one. And the foil is Inscription of Abundance. Okay. That's the blue-white Manland. Kazul's Fury into Kazul's Cliffs. Felidar Retreat. So you'll never run out of cats again. Okay. Last 6 boosters. Bloodsheath Thirst, Umara Wizard. Now we should have enough MDFCs. Skyclave Shade and a Kabira Outrider. As I will upload this video, please reconsider. I'm going to host an Pick 2 draft. That's a Wasteland. And it will be a Zendikar Rising Pick 2 draft collector display. This Sunday, Soul Shatter, nice. Grogmore again, okay. Scale Heights. And a Fodder Cannon. And we got sponsored by Magic Booster box, where we buy most of our boxes from by now. Let's keep that in mind. Check out the channel, check out Instagram. We will put everything up there so you can see what we opened, what we drafted, what we played. Lithoform Blight in foil. And yeah, it will be maybe the first event of this. I'm already considering doing a second one with probably Innistrad Remastered. If everything works out, I would be glad if you joined the community, check out the content, and leave a like, subscribe. Valakut Awakening, also a good card. So we can take this further. I already announced if I reach the 1,000 followers, I'll do a giveaway on Instagram. Sejiri Shelter. Ooh, and a Crack Crown Pathway in full art. Nice. Inscription of Insight in foil. And an Octopus Umbra from the list. Last pack for the boxes. Let's see if we find another goodie. Arkham Warrior. Another Lotus Cobra, so we made the playset. Pressure Point. Okay. So let's open the Duskmorn booster. Find a Overlord in green or black. Probably D-Chase cards in this set. Razorkin Needlehead with a misprint. Interesting. So that's also pretty good. We take it. And a beautiful art card. Nice. And now for the big finish. We have 2 box toppers with cards that could potentially be worth a third of the box. Okay, that would be the front. First card, a beautiful Bloodstained Maya. Red, black, fetchland, nice hit. Can we open the Cavern of Souls? That would be the chase out of those packs for our own collection. Wooded Foothills, so 2 fetchies for Chunt. Also pretty good. Thanks for having me. Enjoy the content. Check out the new content as it is available from the Pick 2 draft Zendikar Rising. Have a great day. Bye bye, folks.